Hello everyone, my name is Aspen and I was planning on making a 50 facts about me video in order to introduce myself to you guys as I start my YouTube channel. So let's get started. I live in Bellingham, Washington. It's 2 hours north of Seattle and it's about a half-hour drive south of the Canadian border. I moved here about 2 years ago and yesterday I actually saw our first snowfall that was like sticking to the ground. It was so beautiful. My birthday is August 2nd, 1996, a Friday. I share that birthday with my twin sister, Jasmine, who is 13 minutes younger than me. We are mirror identical twins, which means that we split in a period of time later than usual identical twins. I need so much sleep. I need probably 9 hours and 15 minutes to feel fully rested throughout the night. I usually don't get 9 hours and 15 minutes, so I like to take a lot of naps. Probably 5 days a week or so I take a nap because I don't usually get 9 hours of sleep every night. I love to drink coffee. I'll drink any kind of coffee, cream, no cream, like the bitchiest kind of frappuccino. I'll drink it all. I have 2 cats. Their names are Clove and Romeo. I believe you can see Clove in the clip right over here. If not, you'll see her later on. I've only ever had pet cats, probably about 5 before Clove and Romeo. I've only ever been close to one dog in my life. Her name was Lucy and she belonged to an ex-boyfriend and she was really sweet. She was a golden lab. My memory is so awful, so I need to write a lot of things down, or I need to make a lot of mental notes in my head and go over and over them just to make sure that I remember things. I'm constantly writing stuff down, like notes for class or even like what I need to do that day later on when I get home, just to make sure that I really remember everything. Right now I have 4 tattoos and I have 5 piercings, and I'm definitely planning on getting more. I started to cut my own hair when I was 12 years old, 7th grade, you know, the scene phase, and I never really stopped. It's just a cheap alternative, I guess. Whatever. I don't really cut my hair as often as I should. I stopped growing when I was 11. I have been around 5'3" for almost 10 years now. I love cheerleading. I am currently in my 2nd season at Vancouver All-Stars on their Open 4-team forecast. Before that, about 3 years ago or so, I was on Vega All-Stars Senior 1 team, Draco. Before that, I tried out for my high school's cheer team 4 times and I never made it. But when I got to Vega and tried out there, I was the captain of their Senior 1 team. I am a peacemaker. I hate arguing with people, and I especially hate when other people are arguing around me. I can't stand it. I love Harry Potter. Those stories are so important to me. I just think that they're so beautiful. I love it. I am a perfectionist, specifically about keeping the area clean at home or at work and having everything in a place where it's supposed to be. I can't drive. I never got my license. Driving makes me feel really anxious, so it's hard for me to get out there on the roads and control this heavy vehicle that could massively injure or kill other people. It's terrifying to me. I started dyeing my hair when I was about 9 years old, when my mom was dyeing her hair, and she would have extra hair dye, so she would just take the extra dye and like put highlights in my hair, and I've just constantly had different colors ever since then. The fall, and specifically Halloween, are my favorite times of year. I love Halloween. I am always dating somebody. I have had a boyfriend pretty consistently, like different boyfriends, since I was 12 years old, and I'll take like probably 3 months max between relationships. I just really like to date people. I love people. If you're referencing a movie, chances are I haven't seen it, and that reference went right over my head. I would love to visit Disneyland or Disney World during December or October when they have all their holiday stuff out. That just sounds so fun to me and so magical. I love phone games. Right now I really like Episode. I also really like Choices from Pixelberry, and I'm also playing Criminal Case right now, which I really like. I cannot stand broccoli. I think it's so gross. I have taken 3.5 years of French, and I also took 2 quarters in college of Chinese. I love ketchup. I'll eat ketchup with just about anything or by itself. I especially love ketchup with scrambled eggs and rice. It's a really fast dinner. It takes like 5 minutes to make. It tastes so good. I am a homebody. I will have the hardest time getting out of the house, even if it's just to run errands. I don't like it. I just like to sit at home. When I turned 18, I legally changed my first name and my last name. My middle name is the same though. I can make an entire video on that. I probably will. I love to read. My favorite book, other than like one of the Harry Potter books, would be Perks of Being a Wallflower. I like making lists for everything. I think that it keeps me really organized, especially if they're handwritten. It helps me remember, and I also really like the look of handwritten notes and lists. Almost every job I've ever had has been in food service. About 2 weeks ago, I got a new job at a grocery store in their deli section. My secret talent is I never lose anything. I know where everything is. One day I'd like to be heavily tattooed, if not fully covered, other than fully covering my face. I believe in the afterlife and in reincarnation, although I don't specifically associate it with any religion. I also believe in aliens and ghosts. I don't like most fruit. I just think the texture is really icky. I have been to 4 other countries and 8 other states. My favorite food is sushi. Or burritos. It depends. I cannot swim and I'm terrified of running water. I'd love to live in a city one day like Portland or Vancouver. My favorite dessert is cookie dough ice cream because it reminds me of late night runs to the grocery store with my sister in high school. I can dislocate my shoulder bone on purpose. Let's see if I can do it. My favorite color for most of my life has been green. Except for this stage in high school when I was 15, I really liked red, and right now I'm really into purple. Most of the time, my hair is unbrushed and unstyled, although I brush my hair specifically for you guys. Shout out to you. When I was 4 or 5 years old, I wanted to grow up to be a cowgirl. And finally, my last fact is the best concert I've ever been to was 5 Seconds of Summer. So thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I can't wait to hear from you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Was she a golden lab?
I think so.
I think. I'm not really good with dog breeds.